Good day, everybody. My name is Christopher Calloway. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing something on how to create the Ohm's Law program. Well, this Ohm's Law program is based on what we call the Ohm's Law program. The Ohm's Law is critically based on physics. Well, it's a term in physics. It's a kind of a law of where the relationship between the current and the resistance and the voltage in a circuit, in an electric circuit. So this is the law that shares the relationship between the electric current in the conductor, which is between 2 points, and it's directly proportional to the voltage across 2 points and the resistance in an electric circuit across 2 points. Now I'm going to show you how the program works simply. And this is a very easy program to create. So I'm simply just going to give you a head start by showing you the HTML file. Then I'm just going to give you 30 seconds to, create it yourself, because you've been seeing many videos on how I create things in JavaScript. So let's begin. Now, as you can see, doc type HTML, then HTML language is English, then the head, meta character set is UTF-8. Then we have the title for today is Ohm's Law program. I should be even calling this a physics program, just to be safe. Because it's of science. And body is for the body of the program, which is the content of the site. Then after we have the script, app.js, as we always have it. This will come up at the quiz at the end. So after that, we have the body, then the HTML file. So the HTML file provides the structure for the JavaScript program to enter in its own content. And that's why most sites do not work. Even if you add CSS and HTML together, all you need left is JavaScript. And if you don't add JavaScript, your websites will totally work. But in these cases, since there are only two, and this they only work with that, it simply means it works. So without looking at my answers now, show it was. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to create it yourself. Here we go. Now we're done with that. Now I'll reverse everything back. So the answer is this. Current is pass float prompt. Prompt is when you ask the user for what they'll input, and pass float is for the decimals. This will come up in the quiz afterwards. So enter the current, then enter resistance. And all you need to do is to let the voltage be current times resistance. Multiply both of them together and it'll give you your voltage, which is as easy as ABCs. Now I'm going to run the program and show you how easy that could be. That was your quiz at the end, so we're going to do that afterwards. There we go. That's the current. Let's say the current of this laptop I have is 6.2. And the resistance is 5.4. And the answer will be 33.48. I should have put it to 2 decimal places, but let me see if I can do that immediately. But in the end, I can leave it like that because any question might come up with many decimal answers, which will come up like this. So 33.48 is the answer. So it's come through easy multiplication. So I'm going to do another one now. 5.8, 5.4. Answer is 31.32. After this, now we're going to do the quiz. We'll start on the quiz now. The calculation of voltage is actually Ohm's law, which is simply current times resistance. I told you some of this will come up at the end of the quiz. The answer is A. Which one plays a major role? I'll explain. The answer would be HTML, because it provides basically a more scoped detail of how a JavaScript program would work through use of techniques in JavaScript program and how to attach a HTML program to the JavaScript through a series of techniques at least. That's how HTML plays a major role in JavaScript. You can even create a book with it if needed. Later on, I think we're going to have the beginners assessment. Later on. Because a man never forgets his promises. I forgot to give him the answer. I'll give it out in a moment. There we go. I found the answer. The answer is B. This is a law in physics to state the relationship between current, voltage, and resistance, which states that electric current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to voltage across 2 points and directly proportional to the resistance of the circuit across 2 points. Alright, after that is my outro. Alright, that's it for the video. And before that, whenever you want to calculate the Ohm's law program, or you want to calculate simply voltage, all you need to remember is current times resistance. Alright, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and have a nice day.